Giuseppe, let me see. Turn that way. What happened to your face?
Yeah, well, basically, the door smacked on me as soon as it arrived. It opened
On the
second
tube?
and then smacked on me, in the tube.
God. Okay. Yeah, cool. I guess just to bring you up to speed with the company generally since we spoke, so now our community has exploded, so we're right around 1,200 high growth founders that are part of the founder network, and that's across both London and New York now. It's not about the biggest, it's about more innovative founders. So it's people that have raised, for us, for the community for example, it's people that have raised at least £1 million and are scaling pretty aggressively. They're the types of people we want in the room at this as well.
So you're jumping on the next one.
Yeah, I think it's a phone call.
Phone call?
I think so, rather than a Zoom call.
Okay, I'll just keep rolling. You want to switch it up a bit?
Been a bit of a numb bum.
Did you play football yesterday? Yeah, how was it?
Nearly killed me. I've had a couple of weeks off and I felt it.
Your stamina's probably not there, man.
Oof. Spent a lot of time in goal.
Oh, stop it.
I need that rest time. But effectively, this is something new for us, so it's not an existing conference. So for us, there's a bit of brand awareness around the conference itself, which is called Found. Cool. All right, thank you. Bye now. One more to go. Giuseppe. This is call number 4, 5 or 6 of the day with another agency that's going to help us with the big conference. We are currently looking for the right branding and advertising agency. We host a mentoring program once a quarter where we go out to them and we say, look, what are your real challenges today? What's stopping you scaling today? And then we spend real time pairing the founders with another founder that we know has the expertise or the experience to really guide them through that.
We are not a collective of the most founders and the most SMEs. We are a collective of the most innovative, the most ambitious, the ones that have got really interesting stories. But the main challenge and the main focus for all startups, all high growth businesses is cash flow, is funding. Everyone's talking about their successes, everyone sort of glazes over that they've had 10 rubbish calls, but then they had that one really good call and that's all they want to focus on. And we see that as a bit of a deterrent for all the people out there that potentially want to grow their business, that they could be very quick to give up because they're like, oh well, Stephen Bartlett isn't suffering as much as me, or this person's doing quite well and Gymshark seems to be. You don't think that they've had bad days? They're just not talking about it.
You used to make YouTube videos.
I did, absolutely.
What kind of YouTube videos?
Grew up in Donegal and we didn't have Wi-Fi or anything.
Yeah.
So whenever my friends would come up, we would just make skateboard videos. So I'd spend the day skateboarding, but we couldn't skateboard, and it was and we would dress up and make proper skateboard videos.
Love that. What were you doing if you couldn't skateboard though? Trying to
going down the hill on our front.
Can you we paid 70 quid?
Yeah.
Do you get anything for that? Probably literally just get to go in there and throw darts.
That's I think it's an hour and a half.
Do we get any drinks or
I don't
anything?
think you get drinks with that.
Jesus Christ, Will.
Really?
Will's about to have his credit card confiscated in the first week of having it. Can we cut that bit out, please? Yeah. I'm going to put cut the belly.
Cool, that's good though.
Yeah, that's good.
So how long will you be with her for?
Just quickly then, so we don't need a full hour with her.
No.
She hasn't done that. So, and I'm going to leave it as we're talking to one of the candidates as well. We'll be in touch, that way we don't have to make a rush decision.
frustrating. We had a meeting lined up today to interview a candidate for our marketing role. After 40 minutes, still no show, and then just get a message to say they're not coming, something's come up. Massively frustrating, throws the day off for 2 or 3 of the team that were involved in that meeting. But it's one of those things, we're just gonna get on, plenty to do.
I don't mind that font.
No, I don't.
Is that the colour scheme we want to go
No.
with? Okay.
It's like,
Oh, I like that.
That's why I think London should be
needs to be
separate.
secondary, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Like,
does,
smaller.
yeah. Found
So-
needs to be the hero.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, other slight hiccup that I've found as well that we need to consider. Just found this.
Oh no.
Oh, that's an agency. It's an agency.
Do we think we should look at other names?
Unless we don't use actually every single letter of foreign.
The magnifying glass.
Yeah. like
I get what you're saying,
the
but just
Yeah.
name-wise, though, I think it's going to be an issue. The worst-case scenario is we put all this budget into promoting this.
Yeah.
They come out of the woodwork and say they're not happy about it, and we've got to change everything. So can we
Want me to have a look back at the names?
Can we go back to the list and see what was second and third, and so on? This
Yep.
is obviously not ideal, but good we found it now and not
Yeah.
6 months down
I think
the
we're
line.
going to have to do that.
This is us. Remember Giuseppe?
See you again.
And he met George as well after that party. And Rose is relatively new, about a month in.
Nice to meet you too.
This is our first year setting, instead of setting like really specific goals, actually setting just intentions for the year.
Sure.
You sort of look at, picture yourself in 12 months' time. What do I want my day-to-day to look like? What do we kind of want to be doing as a business? Then you look at what could you achieve to make those things, help you to feel those things about the business. There's so much content around investment and so many like webinars, and they map out like you need this, you need this, you need this. And I'm like, from that perspective, maybe we've got more to work on. But then other times you hear about people who through a connection, get on, build, start to raise investment, and that sort of connection kickstarts the process. So it's sort of like they start it before they're ready and get ready whilst they're raising, sort of thing. From the founding network, other sort of networks I'm a part of, or just my own networking, I feel like I'm getting closer to the people that will be investing or that sort of thing. So
I left my job to start the Family Network full time when Mila, my baby who's now 18 months, was 3 months off of being born.
Yeah.
The world was going into meltdown, this, that and the other. I kept on and on about whether I should do it or whether I was just being stupid. And the thing that made me do it, I got into my head that it was the hardest point in my life to do it.
Yeah.
But it's the easiest it'll ever be. And once I had that in my head, that just kept going over.
Yeah.
And I think that's true for anyone with anything.
Yeah.
Just about.
Oh, come on, man. That's good. Good feedback.
That's really good.
I just spotted you in an awkward way. I hope it's on camera, because I'm going to put that up there of us doing this.
It's top of the hand.
I was trying to give him a fist bump. He was just trying to give me his earphones back and my earphones back. This happened.
So yeah, full day in the office, some tougher points with meetings falling through and in a bit of a road bump with the name of the conference, which we're still trying to figure out, but now just getting out to unwind with a couple of beers and some darts.
If you land that, that's triple 20.
I don't know. I kind of feel like this guy's had some practice.
I just like throwing stuff.
Did you get it?
Did you get it?
Oh, attach.
Trying to hit?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Yes.